Hey Reactors, welcome back to Project Finance, and today's video we're going to go over week 12 of Dividend Challenge. If you're listening to the channel, Dividend Challenge, where I invest $200 every week into my portfolio, no matter how good or bad the market is doing. That goes into my M1 Finance portfolio. Today, I'm also going to be showing you guys my Robinhood portfolio and my Webull portfolio. So my Robinhood portfolio is kind of messy. I've been like trading stuff up and down and not doing too well, but I'll show you guys when we get there. So please excuse me for all the bad trading I've done. But the $200 goes into my M1 Finance portfolio. For my Robinhood and Webull portfolio, I don't invest kind of constantly into those. I might change how I do that. I usually just put $1,000 after every paycheck. I get paid every month, so at the end of the month, after I pay all my bills, I just put whatever's left over into the stock market. I usually put into Robinhood, which is usually the easier platform to use, and I put some money into my Bitcoin account, which is my Coinbase Pro. But our goal for M1 Finance was to reach 20K by the end of the year. With Robinhood and Webull, I haven't set up a goal for that yet, just because I don't know how much I'm investing constantly every week to show you guys. We will see how it goes, but for now the thumbnail is going to just show my M1 Finance number, so it will be a little misleading just because if I showed all three numbers it's kind of weird. Maybe I'll change that in the next video, but for now we're just going to go with the regular setup for the thumbnail, but I will show you guys my Robinhood and my Webull accounts near the end of the video. With that being said, let's jump right into it. I don't think there's any new news for California or for me in general. I think only big news is that a lot of earnings or calls are going to be showing up next week, so you'll see the market fluctuating a lot next Friday, I think, at the end of the month. So we'll see if Tesla hits 2K. I think it said it would. If it gets into S&P 500, it's gonna like skyrocket. I couldn't jump on the Tesla bandwagon. That's just a too volatile market for me. If I did, I would have jumped in at 800. I think that's what it was when it was at the dip. But I just didn't have the money for it at the time when it was dipping. And every week I was like, oh, it can't go any higher, and it just does, and keeps proving me wrong that it can't keep going higher. With the portfolio, actually, last week I said that I was gonna switch some things up. I did switch some things up for the aggressive ETF pie. I haven't switched things up for the my growing pie yet. I'm gonna switch it over probably today after looking how it looks like. I'll probably switch it over to my working from home pie. I'll probably do that live here too. Show you guys my thought process of how that's going. So this might be a little long video, but we'll see how it goes. If it's a little long, I'll probably cut it down a little bit. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna log in my M1 Finance first, then we'll go to Robinhood and then Webull. And if you guys didn't notice, I got a haircut. Finally got a haircut after 4 months. I didn't get it since, I haven't got my haircut since like a week before Valentine's Day, I believe. I got it for like date night. Yeah, it's been a long time. Probably no more hats unless it's really bad, but yeah, we'll see when the next video comes out. I think last week we were at 13,000. I think up $800. Let's see. Oh, we're at $13,442. So we're up another $200 from last week, because the $200 deposit would be $13,200, and then now it's $13,400. We're up a total of $1,060.33, and that's a total return of 10.15%. Pretty good. I'm happy. Up another $200. Yeah, I'm making good pace, guys. Let's go to the first pie here, so just jump right into it. Aggressive ETF pie. We're at a total value of $6,739, up a total of $678.93, up 13.15%. Let's go in. Everything's doing really well. So I just switched over. SHY is down to 1% now. I moved it over to REITs. I just think REIT was doing well, and I kind of missed the bandwagon on that. I kind of FOMO with this trade. But if I were to do it again, probably put into emerging markets. I don't want to put too much into VOO SPY 500 just because I kind of want to balance everything out besides just the top 500 companies. But overall, the best stock in this pie is emerging market, which is up 22.18%. And the second best is VEA, which is developed market, which is 16.23%. I'm actually surprised LKD is doing good. It's corporate bonds. I don't think bonds are going to do good anytime soon. Even SHY went up. It was at, I think, 0.01% last week, and now it's 0.08. I guess the whole market's getting ready for the next week's earnings calls. But yeah, let's go back to the next pie. The next pie is Dividend Hunting pie. We're at $3,358, up a total $324.31. Up 12.56%. Let's go inside. Everything's over 10%. Wow, that's really good. I think last week some stuff were like at 9 and 8. Yeah, everything's over 10%. BlackRock's up 14.7%. and GOF's up 12.72%. I'm super duper happy. Can't say anything more than that. Let's go to the next pie here. So the last pie is growing pie. We're at $3,345, up a total of $57.09. That's a total of 2.11%. Not too happy about that one. It's only 2%, while the other ones are like above 10. And it's supposed to be the growing pie, and it's supposed to be doing really well, but it's not growing. But let's go inside and see what's happening. XOM is negative 5.64%, down $16.63, and Starbucks is down 80.81%, 2.2%. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get rid of this whole pie and just make it to work from home pie. Maybe keep AT&T and Waste Management. I said I was gonna do that just because Waste Management is doing really well at 8.8%, and AT&T is a really good dividend stock. But this is a growing pie, not a dividend pie. So if I want to keep making a dividend pie, I would probably just put more good dividend stocks like AT&T. I think I want to make it to just a growing pie just because of how volatile the market is right now. There's a lot of good stocks to jump in right now since working from home's happening and quarantine's happening. So I think I should take advantage of those things. And I do have AT&T on my Webull account, so maybe I'll just keep the AT&T on my Webull account and then put growing emerging stocks onto my M1 Finance portfolio. So let's go to activity, and then I'll probably switch this pie out after that. Just the morning deposit and the trades of the morning, nothing changed, no dividends this week. But I did find out what the ADR pass-through fee is. It's a fee for buying stocks that are out of C, not in America. So I think it's because of these two stocks, the emerging markets and the developed markets. Some of those are out of C companies, so that's why we got an ADR fee. So here's like a better explanation of it. Because ADRs are issued by non-US companies, they entail special risk inherent to all foreign investments. So that's why there's ADR fee to it. So let's go to the holdings real quick before I go into the pies. VWO is at first place with 19.6%. Second place is VEA, developed markets, 13.54%. And third place is small capital VB at 12.99%. Yeah, these have been doing strong the last couple of weeks. Nothing to say there. I did find out what the maintenance requirement says. This is if you have a leverage account with M1 Finance. This is new. I checked my video from 3 weeks ago, and this wasn't there before. But I don't think it matters because I'm not using a leverage account. My account is cash. So if you have a leverage account, I think you have to have a minimum 25% of cash inside the stock before you can use some leverage money in it. You guys probably get a better explanation if you guys Google minimum requirements for M1 Finance. It'll tell you like exactly what it is. But briefly, it's just based off of leverage account. I don't know why it's here, just because they should know I don't have a leverage account, so this column shouldn't be showing. But I guess there's something new they want to have. Let's go to the bottom three. So the bottom three is Exxon, Starbucks, and GSK. Not too bad. Total down is like under $25, which is completely different on Robinhood account. I'm down like hundreds, but yeah, just want to switch things up and sell these off and go work from home. Let's just do that now, I guess. And this is pretty good if you guys are new to M1 Finance. I'll show you guys how to make a pie. So you go to research, and then you go to my pies, and then you go to create new pie. And from here, you just pick what stocks you want. So I'm gonna do DocuSign because that's one that's really good right now. I have this on my Robinhood. So add to basket. Another one's Adobe. Add that to basket. Another one is Zoom. Add to basket. Another one is Slack, which is work. The last three I already looked at, so I'm not like just picking them just to pick them. I've been keeping track of them since like last month and a half. So I'm not just picking it without even looking at it. It's on the upturn here. Let's add that. Probably put like 10% on it. Another one is Microsoft, MSTF. Yep. It's pretty good. And I think I'm gonna do one more to check, I think. And check's pretty crazy because if you look at here, after the end of the first quarter's earnings, it just jumped like crazy. That's about a 25% jump over a day from 43 to 57. Insane. Yeah. So let's start off with these 6 for now. I think if I see any other ones, I'm gonna be switching these in and out more often than before. I said before in a couple early videos of M1 Finance, like you don't want to be selling and buying on this platform, but since this is a growing pie and A lot of things change every week. I'm gonna be keeping more track of this pie, being more open to buying and selling for these stocks. But the other two pies, I'm not gonna sell those or do anything with those pies. They're just gonna stay the same and just constantly invest the same amount of money every week. But for this one, I will be more actively trading on it. So yeah, and after you have all the stocks you want, you just put add here, press edit here, and then you choose the percentages that you want. I'm gonna do this. So 10% for this. I'm a big fanboy of Adobe. Everything I use is Adobe. So I'm probably gonna go like, let's say 30%. DocuSign, do another 30. 20 for Zoom. 20 for Chegg. Oh, I'm already over. Here's what I think about balancing stuff. I want Adobe to be higher, so I'm probably drop this to 25. 15. Is that enough? Oof. Let's do 20s here. Since I have DocuSign on my Robinhood, so I'll just leave it like this for now. Sometimes there's an error on the pie name. Sometimes I can't rename it for some reason, but for today it works. Work from home, pie. Description doesn't really matter. It's gonna put quarantine mode. No one really sees this besides you, so after that you just click save. And you'll see down here that the target's changed. And then you're gonna add to portfolio. You know, choose the account that you want. I have a Roth IRA portfolio on this account, so that's why you see two, but most likely you guys will only have one if you just only have one account on M1 Finance. So add, and then they'll tell you how to split it up, right? So I'm gonna take this one out, growing pie, and then I'm gonna put this at 25. And everything looks good. You're just gonna save here, and confirm changes because they're saying that you're gonna sell our stuff and buy stuff, and it's gonna be rebalancing your whole account. So before, I think on the main page I saw that like aggressive ETF pie was like 50.1%. It's gonna get balanced again to back to 50. So same thing with the dividend hunting pie. Everything will get balanced to make it the exact number that is here. So confirm, and that's it. Again, like I said, M1 Finance only trades once per day, and the market's already closed right now at 7 o'clock. But if you're to do this like midday, it won't be trading unless you have the M1 Plus. I think they trade twice a day. They trade at the morning and then near the end of the day. But regardless, it only trades at most 2 times, but if you're a regular account, 1 time. And that's at 7 a.m. I believe. Yeah, it says right. Oh, 6:30. 6:30 tomorrow, and 12 p.m. M1 if you're M1 Plus member. This isn't meant for day trading at all, at any means. It's meant for long-term investing and DRIP, which is dividend reinvestment plan, since it grabs your dividends and reinvests it for you. And that's something new. I think Robin is planning to do that as well. But yeah, this is one of the original people that did that. But that's it for M1 Finance. It's jumped over to Robinhood.